Hey guys, it's Tina here. I've got little Miss Stella. So we've been doing a little bit of introductory work with her with the prong collar and the leash. And we're going to show you guys how we start her on the place command if the cat decides to share the bed. So I'm going to lead her up to it. And I'm going to grab a couple pieces of her kibble because she can't hear us. I can't say, good girl. So I might give her one or two pieces of kibble when we first start, to show her that that's the right behavior, that I want her to go on the bed over there that the cat's currently on. So let me grab a couple of pieces of that and I'll show you guys how we do it. So I've already started to sign to her that I want her to go on there. Kerrigan, you're going to have to move. Come on. So I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to point over towards the bed so she knows that's where I want her to go. She goes on there. I'm going to make sure that she doesn't come off. So if she were to try to come off, then I would just use the leash to make her stay on there. I might take one or two steps. I don't want to start off too big because I want to make sure that she succeeds before I ask her to be challenged. And then just a little flashy hand movement is what I've been doing to release her. So she follows my hand a little bit. So she knows that she's allowed to come off of it. And we'll do that one more time. So you can see how much more focused she is on what I'm asking her to do compared to her first video. I'll move around a little bit. And as I start to up the challenges here, I'll probably ask her to sit or lie down on place so she finds it easier to anchor herself there and not get so distracted. Little release. We'll try it one more time. Good job. So I'm testing her a little bit by walking past it, walking away from her, walking around her. And see if she'll give you guys an example of if she steps off. She's catching on pretty quick. Very nice. Walk around a little bit more. And I love to use their food for this rather than a tasty treat, because I don't like to add a bunch of like greasy hot dogs or cut up chicken. And that way they can work for their meals instead of it just being like a fancy treat. And eventually I'll wean them off of the food and overall in general. And they'll just be doing it because they know how. So then it's easy to just give them their food and not have them wonder where their treats are. Their food they get given in the morning and at night for breakfast and dinner. Good job, Stella. Look at you, rock star. So that's some of the beginnings of place command. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and she's doing really good, and we'll show you guys all the progress that she makes as she goes through her training even more, and she starts remote collar stuff too.